Okay, and I am back. Here is my flower square. It's the size of my table here. And I have my yarn needle. And I have my stitch markers, which you're going to need 2 stitch markers. And you're going to need your yarn needle with your scissors. We're going to fold this over.
Oh my God, Jasana.
And then we're going to turn it around this way. And I usually take both of my ends, line them up on each corner, put my stitch marker, to hold them together. Okay, that's that corner. And then put my stitch marker in this corner. And then I'm going to grab 4 more stitch markers so we can count for our sleeves. Got to count to where you want your sleeves to be. I believe mine is going to be at 20 or 21 when I do my count. So I'm going to start on this side. So let me get my stitch markers. Stitch markers. What? To here, and we're going to start our count from the first double crochet. So we're going to count from the first double crochet, however, whatever length you want your sleeves to be. And I'm going to count mine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I'm probably going to put it at 26.
Man, that was whack, man.
And then on the other side, you're going to count 26 as well, so that your arm sleeves will be even. So 26, so we're going to start at the first double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
You're starting to get on your daddy's nerves now.
Put your stitch marker in there. Okay. So that's 26.
You gotta let me chill a little bit.
Then we're going to turn it around. And we're going to do it on the other side. Count 26.
I can never do nothing.
First double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, stitch marker.
Take another nap, huh? How about that?
And then
Take a nap.
count from this side 26. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So you put your stitch marker in there too.
You don't want your milk, huh? You're spitting all over me.
Okay, so now we got both of them set to where they need to be. So 26 is my armhole. I don't know what yours would be, but mine is 26. I'm going to turn it around so that we can get the stitching done. And I always turn mine on the wrong side to do to stitch. I turn mine on the wrong side. So okay, so we're going to start on the first double crochet. But we're going to do it, we're going to go in through both these double crochets. Pull it through.
3? You said 3?
And we're going to go through it again. Okay, and now we're going to go through
You said you got 3 minutes?
just the front loop on each one, the front loop. Okay, so that's that one. Then we're going to go to the next front loop.
Love you too. Hang on, just hang on.
Okay, we're going to go over here.
Huh? Are you off? Huh? Huh?
Just keep going across, and you're going to go into the
Love you. Try to have a good rest of the day.
first double stitch, first double crochet, front loops of each one till you get up to your stitch marker.
Stop doing that. Girl, I'm gonna kick you behind. That's your fault. I ain't gonna keep holding it. Alright, now tell him to sit down there. Just sit down and you chill. What? I'm infected. What? What? Bro, come on with this. What in the hell? You hear them talking? Huh? You hear the people talking? You hear SpongeBob? That's why I watch SpongeBob. Everybody's okay too.
Okay, we're coming up to our stitch marker, and that's where we'll end our stitching. So you might want to do that like 3 times to where your stitch marker is, so that way it's secure. Alright, now that's it. So I'm going to go through that again. Put your needle through that to secure it all, like that. And then what I do is I take it through to put them stitches in there. Then I take it through here.
Shush, no.
Okay. Take it through. And you can do yours however you do yours, but this is how I do mine to secure mine to make sure it's not going to come out. Then
Oh, fucker. Oh, I should have got it. Right here.
okay. And this is weaving my ends in, weaving my tail in. And then I'm going to take it through here. Okay. And then we'll take it through here. Then you're going to take it through that to lock it off. Then you get your scissors and you cut that off.
Hey, stop.
And that is secure. So you have that. That's the way it should look. That. And this is till you gotta weave in. So we'll weave that in now. I always do mine. I don't wait till later to weave mine in. I weave them in while I'm at it. So you just put your yarn through your hook. And you see, just take it and weave it in. And this is the wrong side that we're working on, not the right side. Take it through here.
What? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck, bro?
And then you can cut that off. And there we go, you put that. So all that's weaved in. That's it. There you go. So now we're going to move to the other side and do our other side the same way we've done this side. So you just turn your, if you need to thread your needle again.
Put you down for a quick second.
And you turn it around to this side. And we got our stitch marker in there, in the edge of the corners. And we're going to go through the first double crochet on both of these. I'm going to take our hook and our needle and we're going to go through the first double crochet. Pull your yarn through. Oh, wait a minute, it's not even. Okay, both of those double crochet loops. Okay, so you're going to go halfway through. Then you're going to take it through again. I'm going to take it through there to lock it off. Pull it. Okay, now you're going to go through the same way we did the other one. Almost to the stitch marker.
Here.
the stitch marker. Now we'll start weaving this in.
Okay, Mama.
Remember, you gotta do this a few times to get it tight, and so that way it don't come unsecure. It don't come loose, rather.
Here.
Gotta make sure they're secure stitches.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
So I'm weaving in my edges.
Alright, I'm gonna stop playing for a second and get it to it. Hush. 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 Shh. Hey, be quiet. No. Shh. Here. Here.
Okay, weaving in the end still. Still weaving that tail in.
Hello? Yeah.
Alright, now we can
Yeah.
cut that tail. Alright, now we're gonna
This is brother-in-law. It's a brother-in-law.
weave in the tails on the end now.
No, I've never worked before. I've heard of you guys, but I've never worked for you guys. Yeah, I've heard of you guys, but I've never worked for you guys. H-A-S-S-A-N. Yeah.
Okay,
Saunders.
now we're gonna weave the ends in, the tail in on this.
Yeah. I live in Clackamas. My very last job I worked. Hey, hold on, baby, hold on, hang on. I worked at Henderson's. My very last job. I worked at Gunderson's for my last job, so it was, labor type stuff. But yeah. My email. It's p24ne97 at gmail. No. 1p24ne97 at gmail. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We have finished that sewing in the tails, and again I don't like to wait till later to sew my tails, and I sew them in as I'm going. So now we're going to do our edging, which is going to be the white red heart
7
yarn.
to 8 months now.
And we're going to turn this inside out. We're going to put it on the right side when we start doing our double crochet around the edge. And we're going to do 6 rows
Yeah, I've been looking.
of double crochet around for the edging.
Well, yeah. Well, I've been looking on and off. It hasn't been super constant. I've been looking at. I have kids. I have to tend to them a lot. So.
Okay, so we're going to turn this. Let's just set all this stuff over
I
here
worked
because
there
we're done
for
with this stuff for now.
about 4 months, and then I had to quit because of my transportation went down, and I was working at shifts that I couldn't get around at the times without my transportation.
Okay,
Right. So I had to let it go because my
so we are
transportation
going to start
messed up.
turning your work inside out.
I was graveyard, so I was working from. I had to be at work at.
And we are going to start from.
What time was it, man? I forgot what time, but it was late. It was late. I had to. It was late. That's all I can remember. I can't remember it fully because I haven't, been working and I've been dealing with my children, and so I can't fully remember what times I was working. But
Okay, so these are our 2
I'm
corners.
Now because I have transportation. Now.
So we're going to start
The reason why I
from
quit that job is 'cause
the
I
2
lost my
corners from
transportation.
the left on my side. This is my left, so I'm going to start with my left
Yeah, I left on good terms.
corner where we did our chain 3 double and chain 2 and 3. So we're going to start right there. We're going to put 3 double crochets in there using your white yarn or whatever color yarn you're going to be using.
Yeah, here. I was actually foaming. I was one of their foamers.
So we're going to do a slip stitch
Well, they foam rail cars.
in there.
I was foaming rail cars.
So,
You feel the rail cars?
okay, so we're going to do a slip stitch. Then we're going to chain
here I was
3.
foaming,
1,
we used
2,
a hot foam
3.
machine.
So that's 1.
Filling the rail cars because
I
to
want
fill
that
in
to
the
be
rail
tight.
cars for them to be able to be shipped.
That's 2.
So it was just.
And that's
it was
3.
fine, yeah.
And then we're going to go into
It's fine for
this
me.
double crochet.
I was making, I believe, 12,
And we're going to
95.
go around that whole edge.
Yeah, I'm looking to stay in those areas. Beef. Right.
Go around the whole edges.
Like preface and
1 double crochet in each
or
of the double crochets until you get to the next corner that we've done.
right now I'm thinking graveyard because I got kids and my significant other works during the day, so kind of gotta pan it out. Okay. No, I have my own. before Gunderson's, I worked at Arby's. Before then, fast food. And I worked there. And I was back line in, front line there. I was there for like 8 months. And I left that. Yeah, I left that because it wasn't enough pay and yeah, it just wasn't really doing what I needed it. Right. Before there, I was working at Big Lots. When I was working graveyard shift at Big Lots, and yeah, I was freight and unloading and shelving everything and all that kind of stuff. So I worked there for about a year, and I let that one go again because at that time I did have transportation, but I lost my transportation at that time again around that time, but I couldn't get there at the times they needed me to get there on the buses. So before then, I was doing like a lot of what do you call it? What's the name of it? Where you go around and you have to get signatures and you want people to, I forget the name of it. You go around and stuff like that. Yeah, like you would go around and you would try to get people to sign up for certain things or stuff like that. I just forget what they call it because I ain't worked it in a while. So, but it was that type of work. I did a lot of that. Well, I don't remember the name. What they call it? Petitioning, basically. I guess.
Alright, we're going to keep going
Right.
around.
I did that on and off for a while. Probably like on and off for a couple of years.
So we'll do a couple rounds of this on the edging, and then we'll go to the sleeves, and I'll show you how to do the edging of the sleeve, and then
Like job wise, what am I wanting to be doing?
and on yours, when you finish, you can put a button, you can put a string, you can put whatever you want to put on yours. I put string on mine because I like mine to be different. My very first one, I crocheted a button and put stuff in it, and that was my first, how I done my first one. And my other 4, I just put string around them to close them off because I thought that was unique doing it that way. Here we go at the corner. Put 3 in this corner. 1, 2,
Right now, I don't
3. And then you're going to jump to the next chain 3 space. You're going to put 3 in that one.
I can't really say
2, 3. So you see how we did that? We put
I'm open to different type of things. So it's
we put
sometimes
3
hard for me to just pan out.
and
like,
3 in the
what
chain spaces
I would
on the corners.
specifically want to do. I mean, because
So that's how that's going to be done like that. And then you're going to go into, same way, going into the each double crochet.
You're okay. You're okay. Right.
Okay, and we're almost coming up to the
What about
our corner space.
what about Wednesday? Wednesday at night will be done. Yeah.
After we complete this row, we're going to move on to the sleeves so I can show you the sleeves, and then when we're done with our,
Right. No,
I'm going to do 7 rows around mine because I like mine to drape and to make sure it, I just like the look of it. I like the look better with the 7 going around it.
it was great talking with you.
So we are back at the
Okay.
chain 3 space here, and we're going to put 3 double crochet in there, and then we're going to slip stitch at the 3rd chain.
Alright, bye-bye.
So that's 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch now right here on the 3rd chain. Slip stitch.
Man, you didn't tell me how far they was.
And this is what we're going to have so far. It should look like this.
What time the kid get home? Well, I'm asking you because the time is going by.
I already seen it. Should be looking like this so far. And these are the sleeves. So you should be looking like this so far. Then we'll add the white onto the sleeves, and then I'll finish off my 7 rows of my collar part or my edging, and then I'm going to do 4 rows on the sleeves, the edging, the white edging on the sleeves, and then I'll come back. So we'll start the edging on the sleeves, and then we'll all finish. So for our sleeves, you're going to turn your sleeves and you're going to facing you. So where you got your first stitch marker in, that's where you're going to start your double crochet, where your stitch marker is at. So you're going to slip stitch, and then you're going to put your hook in there where your stitch marker is. You're going to slip stitch into that double crochet, and there you go. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go to your next double crochet, then you're going to go to the next double crochet, and then to the next double crochet. And you're going to do this all the way around. And you're going to do the other side the same way. So I don't think I need to show you how to do the other side, because you're going to do it the same way that you've done this side. And I'm sorry for all the noise that was in my background. My son came over with his daughter, and she was a little fussy, but she's asleep now, so I so apologize for that. Okay, one more double crochet, and that's where my stitch marker is at. That's my last double crochet. And then after I put my last double crochet in there, you do your slip stitch. Let's see. I'm going to put it right in the middle of that. See if I can.
Really?
Oh no. Let me just see how that slip stitch would work in there. Let's see. There we go. Slip stitch. And that's our sleeve. And then you'll just chain up 3 and you'll do the same thing. Chain up 3 and do the same thing going around. Hassan, can you get this? It's the school.
Hello? Open house.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what date it said. We had Chubb's or whatever, or whoever school that was. Was that Chubb's school?
No, that was
Or
Evie's.
Evie's? Well, they don't know. It said 5 to 8 though, some crap. I just don't remember what day it said.
And when you're done with all of your rows, make sure you sew your tails in. And then you'll be all done with whatever you choose, button or string. You'll be all done. Now I'm at the end again. We're going to do a slip stitch. And then you chain 3. And then you go around it again 2 more times. So this is only 2. You're going to go around it 2 more times to make 4. Or you can go longer than that. If you want your sleeves longer, mine's come about to my forearm down here, almost to where my watch is at. So that's how far down mine's have come. So, but your arms could be longer than mine, or they could be shorter. But you decide how long you want to make your arms to go down. So I'll see you back when I'm all done with my edging